Okay, and the last thing that I want to cover is the interview. The interview is very different than the video questions. It's not to be confused. The video questions are part of submitting your application, whereas the interviews are something that is by invitation only. They are blind in that the person who is interviewing you has only seen your resume. And in the case of round 3 and round 3 extended, these will be virtual interviews. So Zoom, Skype, if one of those platforms doesn't work for you, reach out to us and we will do our best to find a platform that will work better for you or a time that works better. But I would treat this like any other interview, like an in-person interview. So dress professionally, come prepared, be on time, pretty basic interview recommendations. I also want to assure you that we take great care to make sure that the interview you get virtually is exactly the same interview as if you were in person. So I know many of us would prefer to have an in-person interview, but we want to make sure that regardless of where you are in the world, whatever the circumstance might be, and this happens in other rounds as well, that you are not disadvantaged for a virtual interview. So I hope you can take comfort in that. We also think this is a two-way street, so have the thoughtful questions that we know you've prepared ready for your interviewer. They're going to leave you some time to talk about what are the questions on your mind, so definitely come prepared for that. And of course, follow up with your interviewer afterwards if you have any other questions.